You're in it. Welcome back. This is a huge deal. I found a trade. I got a wandering villager. We need to go get our emeralds right now. Welcome back. Welcome back to another exciting episode. I've done some work off camera, and I'll show you all about that right now. But first, we need to go get some emeralds ASAP. Give me some food to eat. We got to get over there quickly, because he has something that we want, or that I want anyway. He has something that we need, something that we want, something that we need. Faster, 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 faster. Long way down. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the other episodes that we've done. This is crucial and imperative. Please, I hope he's still there. This is why we're going to be trading to get emeralds. Well, sort of. But for these wandering traders especially. Okay, here we go. And check this out. I'm just going to reach through here. Yeah. No, I'm not. Gotta go around anyway. I wasted precious time doing that, trying to do a cool little trick. Give me that. And we're off. There's some zombies around here as well. Okay. Trader, come back. So he's got... I was kind of hoping he'd have some dark oak saplings. We talked about dark oak as one of the trees, kind of like spruce. But he does not have dark oak. But he has something that is maybe just as cool. And actually, he's got a couple things that are cool. But I'm interested in primarily one thing, and you can get it in the natural terrain generation, but we haven't found it yet. And so I thought, there he is. Hello, Buster. Okay, so give me moss block. Thank you. Drip leaf, that's pretty expensive. Brain coral, red sand, don't need that. Got lots of packed ice around here. And really, we only need one moss block. Okay, so we're not going to spend any more emeralds on this guy. Okay, so the moss block is really cool. I'll remind me to show you about that in just a few minutes. So let me show you kind of some of the stuff we've been doing. All right, so this thing was not here last time you watched, and well, it's very exciting, and we'll talk about it in just a second, okay? Whew. Well, that was very exciting. We have moss blocks now, and now I promised that you would see what this building of cobble that I made was. We had villagers over here in the village, and so I'm starting to get a little villager trading post kind of set up for them. Now, the villager trading post, I call it a trading post. Essentially, what we're going to do is we're going to have a bunch of different villagers with different abilities. Okay, the first one that we're going to go for are librarians, because they can give you enchanted books, which are really helpful for enchanting our tools and things like that. So, let me kind of show you what it looks like in here right now. I have over here the villager breeding area. So we've got villagers here and 3 beds, and so that they will actually grow baby villagers. And the hold on, I need to break this, I think. Yes, okay. And they will actually grow baby villagers. So there's actually going to be a baby villager here momentarily, I think. Doink. Where'd it go? Well, they were supposed to be a baby villager. Let's try again. Maybe they're hungry. Eat. Eat and be happy. Eat and be happy. Oh well, we'll come back later. So this is where we're going to grow extra villagers, okay? We'll make new villagers. You see I have some railroad track right here, and the railroad track will come out, and I'll put them in these little cubicles where they have their different specialties. So this is a lectern, and it will make a librarian. Hello, Mr. Librarian. And so I've got him stuck in here so he can never leave, and we can trade with him. So he actually has Feather Falling 4 book trade, which is awesome. For Feather Falling 4, you put those on some shoes, on some booties. It pretty much means you can fall from any height and not die. Okay, so we're gonna work on getting that, which is pretty cool. So this is kind of the beginning of it. It doesn't look very good right now. We'll make it look better. We may even move them to a completely different building at another point in time. But for right now, this is what we're gonna use for our trades, and we can expand it out this way and make it pretty functional. So that's what we've got going in here, which is pretty exciting. All right, so that's that. I made something called a bundle. All right, see my bundle. So the bundle is pretty interesting. The bundle means you can actually store things inside of it. And so right now inside of my bundle, you can see I've got 2 flower pots, 2 slabs, some stairs, some fences, some coal. And you make that out of leather and a string. So it can actually be pretty useful for storing things. You can only store little things, odd bits and baubles. You can't store like tools in there or anything like that. It's to kind of help with a little bit of inventory management. So I could put... this honeycomb in there probably. Yep, see? And now the honeycomb shows up in there. So that's kind of a nifty way of taking care of that. Speaking of honeycomb, I have in my hand glass bottles, right? Remember we gathered some glass? And we now have glass, and I turned them into bottles. A bottle? Yes. So bottles, for a couple of reasons. One, bottles can hold water. See? I now have a water bottle. And you can drink those, and you do all kinds of other stuff with those, okay? But kind of one of the most interesting things, well, what we are using them for right now, is we are using them to gather honey. I know, honey's gross and disgusting, and I don't like it. Nobody likes it, and I don't believe if you do. So we now have a bottle of honey. How about that? And so we're going to go glug, glug, glug. Okay, so we have 4 bottles of honey now. And if we come over here to our crafting table and we put 4 bottles of honey in, we get a honey block out of that. Okay, honey block, kind of cool. Listen. Ew. And you can actually, it's sticky. See, I can't jump very high in it, right? Normally I jump this high. In it, I can't jump at all. It's a sticky block. Ugh. It makes a gross sound too. Ugh. So we can make honey blocks and things like that, okay? So... that's kind of the update with the glass bottles. Over here, let's see, we've got a couple of updates. We have an update with the garden. You remember a few episodes ago we made a garden with some stuff, and I tried to make it look a little bit nicer, okay? So we'll actually come at it from over here. Oh, path. Yeah, I updated the path a little bit. So these are some mud blocks, packed mud and then packed mud bricks that I added to our path here. And then if you come around here, you'll see I added kind of a little retaining wall for our plantos, which I think looks kind of nice. It's a fun little addition, just a little thing, but I think it makes a nice difference. Shreep, got a shreep, got a shreep. Let me shreep. Where am I putting my honey blocks? There they are. Got a shreep. Let me sleep. Please sleep. Sleeping time. Dark time. Sun. Giant sun. Go down. Sleep. 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 Ah, sleep. So that's exciting. So I did a little bit of work there. We still have our bamboo going, right? What else do I have in here? I think that's all for that. Big news, huge news. Look at me down here. 5 cauldrons of lava. Now we're talking, right? The lava system is working. It's dribbling into the pots like it's supposed to, and we now have an infinite lava supply, which is excellent. It's quite excellent. Oh yeah. So the roof, we were waiting for the roof to start oxidizing, right? Turning a color. And look, this one did it. And none of the other ones have. So we're going to keep waiting for the roof to oxidize. This could take a really long time. I don't know exactly how long it will take, but it could potentially take quite a long time. So we're going to let that keep oxidizing, and we'll eventually use, the honey on it and be ready to rock and roll. So we need... Are there any other updates? Oh yeah, I got a enchanted fishing pole. Ta-da! Okay, so my enchanted fishing pole is interesting because it has Luck of the Sea 2 on it. Luck of the Sea 2. So luck of the sea means when you go fishing, like if you go fishing in a river, sometimes you might not always catch fish. Sometimes you might catch a shoe or, you know, a tire or junk like that. And so what luck of the sea means is that sometimes when I'm fishing, excuse me, I will not always catch fish. I can catch all kinds of stuff. I can catch, maybe I'll catch some leather, or I'll catch a pufferfish, or maybe I'll catch a bundle of sticks, or maybe I'll catch an enchanted book, or maybe I'll catch a potion, right? So you can catch other things besides fish with the luck of the sea enchantment on your fishing pole. So we're going to fish here for a little bit until I get something that's not a fish. So far we've gotten two fishies. And it's kind of cool, this luck of the sea thing. A while ago, several editions of the game ago, there was a way the game worked where you could actually set up they called it an AFK fishing farm. And what you did was you had to set up a block of water and a trapdoor and a bunch of hoppers and chests, and you could stand there and look at this specific pixel on the trapdoor and hold down your fishing button, and it would just fish over and over and over and over and over and over again. And you could just set that and walk away and go make dinner and come back, and you could have a bunch of really good stuff from your fishing farm, like all kinds of enchanted books and bows and things like that. They fixed that in the game, so you can no longer do that. I missed that one. Oops. You can no longer do that, but you can still fish with luck of the sea too if you want to. Zombie. Okay, here comes something. See the bubbles? Sklunk. Another fish. We shouldn't be here this long. We should be able to get something different that's not a fish relatively soon. I don't know if it'll be good or not, but it'll be something. So I think those are all the updates from last time. I'm trying to get the roof to change colors, and that just involves me being on the server, but there's not really anything to record sometimes. So I'm just trying to get that to turn kind of the greenish color that I think will look pretty cool. So that'll happen eventually. What we need to do is we should go exploring a little bit more. We should work on the villager farm a little bit more to get more trades and things like that. Wow, we are getting only fish so far. And we should... Uh-oh, look out, up on the hill. Do you see him? They're back. And they're going away like a bunch of fraidy cats because they know I'm amazing and they don't stand a chance against me. Oops. I think they heard me. Don't come over here. Nothing to see over here. Just a citizen just trying to fish. Stay away, please. Here they come. Go away. Man, only getting fish. Yeah, of course you're only getting fish. You're fishing. I'm supposed to get some other stuff with this fishing pole. Please just stay over there. I'm trying to showcase my new fishing pole, and it's not doing a very good job. Aha! Pufferfish! Bam, ba, da, bam. Now we're talking. So pufferfish can be used in some potions and things like that. It's kind of cool. You stay over there and let me fish in peace, please. Let me fish in peace. Yeah, those fish right there swimming in the pond, they don't grab my bait here, my hook. Here comes some bubbles. Skloosh. Okay, we're done with this right now because this is silly. Okay, so so we need to do a few things, right? We need to make sure that we're getting more gold and we're getting more what else? More beeswax. We've got a lot of beeswax now. We can almost maybe take that off the list. Villager trading post, we're working on that. I started some work on the path. And we need more gold, right? We're making some pretty good progress, I think. Ooh, look at that. Whoops. Lots of iron. Great. Turn that into some iron blocks. All right. Okay. So, I think... Let's see. Let's get some more potatoes. Because I can trade with the guy in there and get potatoes. Or get emeralds. And if I get some emeralds, we'll get, we'll have almost enough for, the book. Wait, did I read that right? Is it any enchanted book? Let's see. Because I got some... Oh, and I put some spider webs up here. Yeah! Hey, I don't know if we like it or not, but it's kind of a... Ooh, scary. That's a good one. We'll take... that's actually not a good... I'm breaking one. We'll take unbreaking one. Okay, here we go. Okay, they're over there still. You know, I should take my horse, but I don't have a place to hook up my horse over there. We can work on that too. Oh, and I wanted to chop down the big spruce tree. I wanted to put some lanterns along the way. So one of the things we can do eventually, we can, you know, we have some options. If we leave the villager trading post this far away, we can create like a travel system to get to it with minecarts and such. We can like make a train with train tracks and stuff like that to get over there. Or we can do it through the ground to get there, or we can bring the villagers over to us. Villagers are kind of hard to transport because you can't use a lead. Remember all the leads that we have? You can't use a lead. You have to use a railroad cart. And that's really annoying. I actually, this guy got outside and I had to try to catch him. It was a whole big catastrophe. Do we have a little baby villager yet? No. Okay, 26. How many do I have? I have exactly 26. Well, that's depressing. Huh. Why don't you make another small one? What is this trade exactly? Oh no, it's just a regular book. Oh. I got regular books. Okay, let me go get some more wheat, because I can trade with that guy for wheat. And I'll go put this book back. We'll get some wheat, and we'll kind of go from there. Okay, and then once we get there, we will pause. I say pause. It'll be the end of the episode. And we will... I'll probably do some more off-camera work with the villager trading post. And, did I just throw something? Oh, I just threw that book. Whoops! With the villager trading post and probably a little bit of the terraforming. You see, that's kind of lots of hills and lots of holes, and it's really hard to kind of get across. I think I want to try to smooth it out, make a little bit more rolling hills instead of these huge ups and downs. It's kind of hard to get across. Or maybe I'll just make a path over there. So we'll have to explore that a little bit. All right, so doing, doing. Here we go, and up the stairs we go. We'll put this away. Get a regular book. Oh, we're gonna sleep before we go back over. All right, a regular book. Doink. And let's grab two. Have any extra chests laying around? I do. I'll show you why here in a second. Let's eat some beef. Okay, and we were gonna get some wheat on the way by. I got 5 potatoes. That's okay. It's sleepy time. No, please, sun setteth. Sun setteth, let me sleep. Thank you. Sun setteth, let me sleep. Okay, so we're gonna grab a whole bunch of wheat. Thank you. From right here. I think it was 20 wheat for an emerald. We'll just load up. Alright. It's not like we don't have any more wheat. Just gotta harvest it. Alright, here we go. Doing, 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 doing. It just takes a lot of time to get over there, and it's not a straight shot. Boink. Oops. See, like that. Like, that's just not useful. And this is not useful. It kind of gets in the way. So I'll have to work on that. I did explore that. There was some iron ore down there and things like that, and some coal and nothing exciting. I haven't found any gold since we spent it all with the little piglins in the nether. We need to go back to the nether. Maybe we'll do that next episode. We'll go back to the nether next episode. So let us trade with Weedy Boy here. Weedy Boy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now I maxed out this bar right here, so watch him. He's going to kind of sparkle in a minute. See, he sparkled. So he actually now has more trades. Pumpkins. Yes, that's why we've been harvesting pumpkins. Isn't that exciting? This trade's actually worth way more. That's okay. I think we have enough. I think we needed 36 in a book. 39 in a book. Okay, Buster, come here. Come here, you. Hey, come here. Take my stuff. Come here. What is wrong with you? Take my wheat. You come here. Kids these days. 37, 38, 39. Okay, here we go. Oh, now I gotta try to get out of here. Okay, perfect. Okay, Buster. Ha ha ha! Feather falling 4 book. And you get XP for all this as well, which is really, really nice. I'm going to put this right here, and I'm going to stash all the books I get from this guy in that little chest. So, that's kind of what we've been up to. So I hope you've enjoyed this kind of crazy all over the place catch up. We'll do it again here soon, and like I said, maybe we'll go to the nether and do a little bit more exploring there. But until next time,